Keep your ears to the streets. We going ham on the beat. Collective energies with flow on Renada Soul, Renada Soul Show.
To all my melanated people and to all my cousins out there too, all my other cousins. You know how you are. But y'all, I want to celebrate, just take this time just to celebrate this day because I know a lot of y'all got this day mixed up, don't understand it. I see my timeline, I read the news, all that jazz. And a girl like me is just here to help you out. See all my little attire and all? I brought that so you could be here with me. So on this day in 1865, I know this is like back in the day, somewhere along the way, we missed the memo that we were free, right? Like our cousins was free up north and they kept coming down to visit us and they was getting locked up. Can you believe that? So I was like, you know, the man had to come and save us. He was like, look, I freed all my cousins down below and y'all still holding them. Now we went on to be free. We ended up being sharecroppers and all that jazz. But here we are, Juneteenth, celebrating freedom, celebrating a day that we were just able to be ourselves. Y'all, they kept holding us down. So happy Juneteenth to you. And with that being said, I have a special guest who is also a very important person in the community, who also knows what it's like to be in the community, to know what it's like to be in the struggle, just to know what it's like to need resources and have questions answered that just cannot be answered. None other than Miss Tasha Taylor, Motown finest. We got TT, baby.
Hey, how y'all doing out there?
Hey, girl. How you doing?
I'm doing well, and yourself?
I'm doing wonderful. You look so good.
You do too, darling.
Thank you. Tell me about these lashes real quick, girl. We got to get a little fashion in first. Tell me about these lashes.
I just keep my lashes done. I just keep them popping, And Michaela does my lashes, though.
And I think that's where I saw you.
Yeah.
We saw each other. You were getting your lashes done. Okay. Yes. So from Motown. So you do Motown reunions. So first we're going to take it on back. We're going to take it back a little bit. Where are you originally from?
I'm from Motown.
You are from Motown.
Born and raised, yes.
Okay. So what brought on you doing Motown reunions, and what is a Motown reunion?
The Motown reunion is based off of family originally. Back in the day, old folk, how we used to sit around with the old folks and sit around, talk and eat food and get a neighbor something to eat or some drinks or this, that, and other, and most so for the kids. So it's solely for the kids, the youth, just to see us being able to get along as adults.
Okay.
That's a big thing. That's a big factor, but we do a lot at the Motown reunion. We have a lot to offer as well.
Okay. So did this start when you were younger? Did you have a lot of reunions or things going on in the community that probably triggered you to want to do this now as an adult?
Actually, when my brother was killed, that's how the Motown reunion formed.
I'm sorry to hear that.
I'm so sorry to hear my brother was killed, and we come from a loving family. We love to give, we love to share, and once he was deceased, it just came to me one day. He was like, you just sitting around, you're not doing nothing. Won't you do something? Do something for me. And when it spoke out to me, I was just like, well, what am I going to do? He said, what you always do. You love to cook, love gatherings. Do something like that, go in the community. I was like, okay, all right, give back. Okay. That's what we do. So here I am.
So was he big in the community? Was he?
Yes, he was.
Okay.
Yes, he was. He was.
So, and this happened in the Motown area?
It was in the apartments over here off of Greenwood Road somewhere with his girlfriend. She stabbed him and killed him.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah.
So domestic. So
yes.
Do you help with a lot of domestic families?
I do.
In the area?
Give resources when I can, when it's needed and provided. I do. I try to give also mental help, where it's needed.
Okay.
Funding here and there if we have it, So I do a lot.
Tell me, what is a day like with you preparing for one of these events?
crazy work. It's nothing but God.
Okay.
It's nothing but God.
Amen.
And I actually enjoy it. It's part of who I am. People get to see me for me. You know, a lot of sticks and stones get
Okay.
thrown, but I
Right.
still prevail.
Okay.
Yeah.
So in a Motown reunion, I'm thinking Motown like the Temptations. Ain't got nothing but love. Oh, that's 5 Heartbeats. So I'm all wrong. But I'm thinking like, are we doing some dancing? What are we doing?
We're going to dance. We play dominoes. We play cards.
Okay.
The DJ be going. The bounce houses for the kids. You paint your face. I give all the kids out there toys. Every single kid out there is given a toy.
Aww.
We serve hot dogs, hamburgers, free drinks, waters. You can bring, you can donate, you can do what at that time and that moment, you can do whatever you choose to do at the Motown reunion, as long as it's done decent and in order.
Okay.
Yes.
So tell me about some resources, because you did say you offer resources in it. Who do you offer resources to? I
basically offer resources to anyone in need. It's not just for the Motown community.
Okay.
Even though I'm established in the Motown community, I, will help anyone and all. So with that being said, I'm just there in the Motown community, but I'm for everybody if I can be.
Okay. So coming together like a community. So Motown, and you host your events there. So is there like a community garden? Do you guys have a community garden where everyone can get food there?
Yes.
You guys also have a clinic there. And
everything is free.
About...
Everything is free.
Okay.
You come out there, you get your coolers, because it's hot. It's in August. It's actually this year, August the 3rd, 2025, from 12 to 8 p.m. You come out there, get you some food, some water, literature, life insurance, tablets. It's a variety of things that goes on out there.
Okay. And are there tickets to purchase? Is it free?
It's free. Okay. It's a free community event that's held yearly.
Okay.
It's free. Everything is free.
Wow.
Yes.
So and this is the 5th year that you've done this?
Yeah, this is the 5th actual annual year. Actually, it's the 8th, but I've canceled 3 times. So it actually is the 9th year.
Okay.
But it's going for the 5th year.
Okay.
So this is the upcoming year.
Okay.
So yeah.
Okay.
So that's what that means.
So the first event, tell me about your very first
the first
one.
event was, to me, my first event, we was all out of line, y'all. I'm just gonna be honest.
Out of line and out of order.
We was just out of line and out of order. It was all God. Do you know, when I looked up and seen the people praising, hugging, kissing each other, it was like heaven.
Oh, wow.
It was something I had never seen before in my life.
Wow.
And I wanted to continue that because we don't get that much.
Right.
No one know how to communicate without being violent or having a discrepancy. You can agree to disagree, but there's no reason for any of that. We can come to common ground on a stable relationship or remark or something like that. Everything don't have to be targeted.
Tell me, so I'm gonna use this term because everybody say YNs now.
Oh,
so tell me about the young people. I didn't even know what that was. So tell me, how has this changed or affect the young people in the community since you've been putting on these Motown reunions?
Well, they know not to come over there with That's number one. We're gonna be clear about that one. TT baby don't play that. I'm no OG, ain't it? Look here, go home, boy, put on some clothes and come back or whatever. You just have to know how to conduct yourself when you're out in a public outing. Present yourself as an adult.
Right.
Make the kids know that you have adults in the vicinity. You act as a child. Simple, point blank, old school.
Right.
That's it.
Right.
That's it. That's all.
So have you seen a decrease or an increase in crime since you've been active in the area in Motown?
Most definitely an increase.
An increase.
An increase.
Wow.
Yes.
And why do you think? Because you're giving free stuff. You're offering something for them to do. So why do you think? What's happening? If
it's not enough resources and jobs, a lot of them. Some of them just don't have the get back or the modem to even get out there and try to strive. Some of them you have to redirect their path, and some of them just don't want to change. And for the ones who don't want to change, you leave them behind. You get the ones who want to gravitate and grow and learn, because those that don't want to learn, you can't force them, and it locks.
Okay.
So you just have to say, well, I'm gonna leave this here baby over here for a little prayer over here, and I'm gonna get this one over here that want to go.
Yeah.
Devil that want to go, it's gonna be 10 more that's gonna follow him.
Yeah.
So that's about the best I can do. I love everyone. I try to, they all know that I'm willing and giving, but it's hard.
Okay.
It's hard when you're an old school parent and you have these YN mothers and daddies, raising their kids and thinking that it's okay for them to sag with their pants on, walk around with guns, turn their caps backwards, and all that. That's not a household of structure.
Right.
A house has structure.
Right. So what do you think is lacking or missing where we're not able to reach these young parents and the students, in the kids, because you are active, you're in the community, you're offering things for people to do that's safe and that's positive. So what else can we as the people in the community help you to do? What else can we do to be more?
We can't do nothing but pray.
Well, yeah, but prayer without faith and prayer without works is dead. So,
right.
So we're going to pray, but what can we actively do?
So if I'm doing the work and I'm praying, those who want to be saved, want to be vigilant and want to do better will prosper. Those who don't, it's nothing you can do with someone who's willing and who's not.
Right.
And if they in an environment to where they see mom and daddy doing this, that, and the third, and I'm over here doing this, well, she thinks she better than us. No, I don't.
Gotcha. So do you have vendors at this event?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
Yes, I do.
So are you still taking the applications for vendors this year?
Okay. I am. I'm not quite finished yet, but this is just June. I still got a little ways to go. And actually, that's the last thing that I do have to do is my vendors list. So if anyone is welcoming, wanting to vend, I don't mind. Get at me.
How can they get at her? How can they get at her? How can we get at you?
The number is 318-754-2527. Call me.
Call you. You gonna answer or text you?
Call and text.
Text her and let her know you calling her. Y'all know how y'all do. Okay, so sounds like we can help community-wise, can help by being vendors,
right?
At these events for you, and maybe some positive vending. I know we have like a lot of businesses that might want to sell lotions, body oil, or T-shirts.
Yeah, but we have all that out there.
It sounds like we need some. We need some counselors out there. Yeah. We need some educators.
Come
we
on.
Need some people that write books.
Come on.
What about music?
Come on, music. I don't care who come out there, just as long as we gather up as one.
Each one, teach one. This is what we're talking about. This is part of the Juneteenth thing. This is just part of us just being who we are as a people. It's just always about connecting, guiding, teaching. I'm from old school. You from the old school, where if I did something, somebody down the street knew about it, they were going to discipline me. They were going to let my daddy know, and then my daddy was going to call and let me know that he knew. And when he got home, it was on and popping. Yes. We need to get back to that. And I know y'all like some people have trauma with it, and I get that. But think about it. Look how much structure we have. Look at the opportunities that was given to us. Like we really were better off. And I get that we didn't want to raise our children with whooping them so much. We wanted to talk to them. I mean, we're still old school, but we still got these new school parents. So I think